All right, we are back. Excessive celebration. We're wrapping up this show with our picks for this weekend's college games. It's already been started. Pretty interesting games to begin the week, but we picked 7 or 8 games here, maybe 9, I don't remember. But all of us are in on this, and we'll keep track of this. And Mr. Owens is back. Skylar's back again for the SKYQ segment we had earlier. He's going to be part of the picks with us now. And then we'll wrap up for today, and then turn around next week and look at how well we did. And I'm sure we'll have comments about Oklahoma and Oklahoma State.
Doesn't count. It's week 0.
That's right. We got to get beyond that now, Bill.
I can't move on.
It's week 1.
I can't move past it.
It's week 1.
Hashtag week 0.
Let go, Bill. Force yourself.
Fight
through it.
I'll never let go, Jack.
Fight through it. Fight, Billy. Fight. All right, we're going to get started with these picks. Colorado State at Colorado. I always like that game just because Colorado State kind of raises their level when they play Colorado. Usually they lose, but sometimes they can pull off a win. So, Skylar, you pick Colorado. I pick Colorado.
Yeah.
What do you think,
I'll take
Bill?
Colorado.
I'll go with number 3, Colorado.
All right, you want to mark that down, Sky? All right, Oklahoma State at Oregon. Or at Oregon State, I think most of us are. Yeah, that's a whole different game, isn't it? Oklahoma State at Oregon State. I've got Oklahoma State.
I'll take Oregon. I'll take Oklahoma State.
I don't think it's that close. But,
Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
No, I take it back. I'll take OSU.
No, there you go. Safe and sound. All right, this is a game that I find interesting because it's a rivalry. It's Ole Miss and Memphis, and they play quite often. And a couple of years ago, Ole Miss went to Memphis and got beat. So I'm thinking that's going to happen again. I think Memphis is going to jump up and beat Ole Miss.
I think Ole Miss will win.
I am going to go the same way, Ole Miss.
What is this, like a youth thing? And then we've got North Carolina, South Carolina, Bill.
Return of the MAC.
I'll take North Carolina on that one.
Skylar's got North Carolina. I'm going with South Carolina.
I'm going to go South Carolina.
And they play that in Charlotte, I believe. That's on a neutral field.
That's a tough one.
Yeah. Boise State and Florida State. How would you like to be a Florida State fan knowing, how would you like to be on that coaching staff? You went 39 years going to bowl games. You didn't go to one your first year as a coach. You think this Boise State game's a pucker moment for Florida State?
Right.
I'll take Boise State.
I got the Seminoles.
I'm going to take Florida State as well.
All right, this one's interesting because I've flipped my opinion on it. Oregon and Auburn in Jerry World.
Do you want to say it the other way so I can edit the clip so you make sure look at it?
I think I'm going with Oregon.
Auburn.
I'm taking Oregon too.
All right.
I think Auburn's lost too much offensively.
That guy's doing pretty good in the pros, isn't he? Is it Stidham or whatever?
Stidham,
He's having
yeah.
a pretty good preseason, even though we know it doesn't matter. All right, this is a fun one. Houston at Oklahoma.
I think Oklahoma will win by quite a bit.
Bill?
I think that has the potential to be the game of the night.
Well, since it's the only game on Sunday night, I think you're
Exactly.
right. Yeah.
We don't have any week 0 NFL games going on.
Wow. Wow.
I'm going to take Oklahoma, but I'm not going to take them.
You think 23 is enough? That's bet point spread, and we're just talking
They
novelty.
think it's going to be
picking.
23. Ooh, I think that's a little high.
I think that's high.
I don't. I think it's going to be about, what did I write here? 54-28. That's my.
I'm going to say OU beats them by 13.
Ooh.
It might even be closer.
Okay, if it's closer, is it going to be a high-scoring game where OU's defense can't stop Houston, or is it going to be struggling the other way?
I think it'll be the upper
Back
20s,
forth,
lower
forth.
30s,
Okay.
somewhere around there.
Okay.
think
And then the last game of the weekend on Monday, on Labor Day, Labor Day, Notre Dame at Louisville.
I'm going to take Notre Dame.
Me too. Skylar?
Yep. Notre Dame.
I don't think Louisville's recovered since Lamar Jackson left.
Well, and frankly, I think their coach is a psycho. So you got that going for you too.
Hey, that could work in their favor.
Bobby Petrino's kind of out there. Well, guys, next week we're going to have an awful lot to talk about. We'll see how well you did, Skylar, on your
All right.
early picks. We'll get ready for week 2, which is going to be the showdown between LSU and Texas. May tell us, that game just can tell us so much about how the season's going to play out with these two conferences, I think.
Yeah, I'm almost assured that's
I mean,
the game of the week. Right?
Yeah. Oh, without a doubt.
If LSU loses, my Final Four is wrong.
Well, I'm glad you got pressure on you then.
That's okay with Andrew Luck retiring. My Final Four in the NFL is gone. So
That's true. I wondered how many people had bet the over on Indianapolis this year.
there was a guy that laid down quite a hefty sum of money on the Colts making it to the Super Bowl. Let's just say Vegas is not giving him his money back.
I bet not. But I also heard that some of the Vegas people kind of wish they would have had a chance to maybe reset that line as well, because I think there was a lot of betting one way or the other, and they just as soon see it right down the middle.
Yeah.
And right down the middle is what you'll find right here. Every time we swing a club, it's right down the middle, right here on Excessive Celebration. Billy,
Shaped it.
will you give us your final thoughts of the day? And we'll look forward to doing this again next week.
Final thoughts. Everybody, pay attention when not watching football to Coco. U.S. Open. Could make a run.
Yes, don't forget what's going on at Flushing Meadows, and unfortunately, I don't mean the Mets.
Skylar, any final takeaways?
No.
No.
Good to go?
We're all
No.
good.
No.
Nailed it.
First take.
You're listening to Excessive Celebration on Crossover Sports. Get that app.